The story of Abraham and Isaac is one of the most profound narratives in the Bible, highlighting themes of faith, obedience, and divine provision. When Abraham was 99 years old, God promised him and his wife Sarah, who was 89, a son. Despite their advanced age, God's promise came true, and Sarah bore Isaac a year later, demonstrating that nothing is impossible with God. If you find value in these videos, please subscribe and click the bell to stay updated, the divine command. As Isaac grew into a young boy, God tested Abraham's faith in an unimaginable way. He commanded Abraham to take Isaac to the region of Moriah and offer him as a burnt sacrifice. The words must have struck Abraham like a thunderbolt. Isaac was the child of promise, the son he and Sarah had waited for so long, the embodiment of God's covenant with Abraham. Yet Abraham did not hesitate. He knew that if God had given him this command, there was a purpose, a higher plan beyond his understanding. Abraham obeyed and took Isaac, 2 servants and a donkey, and set off on the 50-mile journey. When they arrived at the place God had chosen, Abraham ordered the servants to wait with the donkey while he and Isaac went up the mountain. He told the men, "We will worship, and then we will come back to you." Isaac, unaware of what lay ahead, carried the wood for the sacrifice on his back, while Abraham carried the fire and the knife. As they walked, Isaac spoke, "Father." "Yes, my son," Abraham replied, his voice gentle but heavy. "The fire and wood are here, but where is the lamb for the burnt offering?" Abraham looked at his son, his heart aching, yet his faith unshaken. "God himself will provide the lamb for the burnt offering, my son." They continued in silence, climbing the mountain together, each step bringing them closer to the moment of truth, the altar of sacrifice. When they reached the place God had shown him, Abraham built an altar and arranged the wood upon it. Then, with trembling hands, he bound Isaac and laid him on the altar, on top of the wood. Tears welled in his eyes as he reached for the knife, lifting it to obey God's command. At that very moment, the angel of the Lord called out to him from heaven, "Abraham, Abraham." Abraham responded immediately, "Here I am." The angel said, "Do not lay a hand on the boy. Do not do anything to him. Now I know that you fear God because you have not withheld from me your son, your only son." Suddenly Abraham looked up and saw a ram caught by its horns in a thicket. God had indeed provided. Abraham took the ram and sacrificed it as a burnt offering instead of his son. And so Abraham named that place, "The Lord will provide." On that day, God reaffirmed his covenant with Abraham, promising him descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and the sands on the seashore. The story of Abraham and Isaac is a testament to unshakable faith, a reminder that even in our most challenging moments, trusting in God's plan can lead us to unexpected blessings. It shows that true faith is not without trials, but those trials can reveal a deeper purpose and the unfailing grace of the divine.